welcome to another reading vlog. This week I'm hoping to read a lot of spooky books. I really want to get into the whole Halloween spirit because with the lockdown 2.0 on the horizon for Ireland, I'm going to have a lot of reading time, so I just kind of want to enjoy the Halloween season, even though I know we won't be able to have parties or really celebrate in the same way, but I'm just kind of looking forward to, I guess, relaxing and the reading, watching movies, hot chocolate, that kind of cozy vibe. So I'm hoping to read some really good books this week. Yeah, also I got my hair cut last week. I actually got so much off and it feels so much better, but it doesn't even look like me when I look in the mirror, so I'm still getting used to it. Usually my hair is so much longer than this, like really, like a lot longer, so it's a big change for me. The first book I'm hoping to read this week is Hollow City, which is the second Miss Peregrine's book by Ransom Riggs. So last October I read Miss Peregrine's Home, and I just didn't feel like it lived up to the hype for me. A way that I would describe it is the book was strong on vibe, but not on plot or characters really. I found the characters in Miss Peregrine's just seemed to all kind of mash up into one. There wasn't really any distinguishable characters apart from the main character, Jacob, Emma, who is like his love interest, best friend in the book, and Miss Peregrine herself. All the other peculiar children just kind of melted together for me. So I'm hoping that this one kind of delivers on the plot that I'm looking for, because I just wasn't really interested in anything that was going on in Miss Peregrine's, so that's why it's taken me a year to pick up the second book. So yeah, hopefully this one kind of picks up on plot rather than just kind of coasting on the whole vibe and spooky photos elements of the previous book. I don't know what else is on my spooky TBR for this week. I do have The Vanishing Rules, or The Rules for Vanishing, I can't remember the name. I also have Vampire Academy and The Accident Season, which I would like to read those soon as well. That's what I'm starting my week off with. I just decided to go for a little shirt and jumper combo today, just to kind of increase the autumn vibe. I'm hoping to go on a little walk, maybe walk in some leaves, crispy leaves, maybe watch some Halloween movies. Just kind of like really want to embrace that whole cozy feeling of autumn, because I feel like with the lockdown and all the new restrictions on the way, that you just really have to start enjoying yourself being stuck inside now. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do, is maybe get some YouTube videos up, do some blog posts, watch some movies, read some books, and just enjoy my week of relaxing. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later on when I get into this book. Okay, so I'm on page 118 of Hollow City, so like not really that far into it to be honest, but I'm just, I don't know, like the whole hype of this series just isn't grasping me at all, and I feel like that's such an unpopular opinion, because this series is so hyped. Like for years I've been hearing Jesse the Reader talk about how this is one of his favourite series ever, and I'm just so bored. Like, it's not that it's a bad book, but it's just that there's nothing happening, and even when there is something happening, I'm just not really interested. And I think it's the writing style, just the way that it's written so slowly and really descriptive. I just don't think that's really for me. I am liking the little bit of character development in it. I can kind of distinguish the peculiar children now, because there was like this little table in the beginning telling you like which children are which, and obviously now that Jacob is with just the children, he's obviously spending more time with them, so we get more interaction with them. But yeah, it's just not really grabbing my attention, and it's not as spooky as I remember Miss Peregrine's being, but hopefully it picks up. I'm gonna keep reading now, and then I will take a break, and me and my boyfriend are going to watch Coco tonight, which is going to be my first time ever watching it, even though it's been recommended to me so much. And then I think the new season of Unsolved Mysteries comes out on Netflix tomorrow, which I'm super excited for. So that'll bring like some little mystery viewing to my spooky week. So yeah, but also just let me know if I'm the only one who encounters this problem with this series, because I just feel like it's strong on vibes but weak on plot and characters. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's so unpopular, like please don't come for me. I just feel like the series doesn't really live up to the hype. But I do want to know what happens. So I'm gonna keep reading and maybe my opinion will change. Okay, so I'm 200 pages into Hollow City and it's kind of picking up. Like, I'm at the part now where they're with the gypsies and all that stuff, but I just feel like the spooky atmosphere is there, but the actual spooky, scary, like, horror aspect isn't really there. Like, I feel like in the first book, the Whites and the Hollows were much more scary, and I just don't really feel like the sense of excitement is there, or the sense of anticipation of something happening. Like, obviously I'm reading all these things happening and them on the run, but I just don't feel emotionally connected to it. And I just really don't know why that is, because I can see why everyone enjoys the book. Like, the characters are good, you know, the story is interesting, different, but maybe it is just the writing style. But I just feel like I'm not fully connecting with it. I am just gonna finish reading it because I might as well. I'm like literally halfway through the book now, so might as well just finish reading it. But I'm not sure if I will be rushing to read the third book. Maybe I'll read like a summary of the next few books instead of reading it just to find out what happens, because unless something really exciting or like plot twisty happens in the end, I don't really think I'm going to be continuing with the series. It's just not really for me, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's my little reading update for day 1 of this little reading vlog. Not sure what else is on my agenda for today. I really have to edit that video and get it up. I might bake something though, because ever since Bake Off has come back, I've been really wanting to get back into baking something. Because with the whole new season of Bake Off, I've been really wanting to bake something. And I found this recipe for Biscoff, flapjacks and lemon and blueberry cake that sound great. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll make them today or tomorrow. I bought a sushi kit as well, that I might make some sushi. But yeah, apart from that I don't really have any other plans for the day other than to just see what happens and read more Hollow City and see if that picks up at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some tea and I'm gonna watch some booktube videos and then hopefully start editing my Midnight Sun video finally. just got this package from Penguin Random House for The Silent Stars Go by Sally Nichols. I've read a book by I've read one of her books before years ago. I think it was called Ways to Live Forever. I absolutely loved that, so I'm kind of excited to read this. So basically this book is a festive YA. So basically this book is a festive historical fiction YA, so I'm really excited to read it. But look at all this cute stuff you get. So like when you open the book, you get this to open on page 1, and then throughout the book there's all little bits. And then in the package as well, there's like these little bags that say opened when on page 45. So I'm really excited about these because I love when you get sent these PR packages and there's like extra little bits in it, and it just adds to the whole atmosphere of the book. So yeah, looking forward to reading that. I'm also taking part in the Bookstagram tour for this book, so I'll post my touring date below and keep an eye out on my social media for that.